Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Friday. Welcome to today's live with Jana Green, the UK's #1 conscious success coach. Happy Friday.
Hello. Hi, happy Friday. Yes, what an interesting week. What an interesting 2 weeks. Lots of people are going through incredible changes. Lots of people are struggling. It's very interesting to observe that lots of people are going through growth pain. And it's a pain which is necessary in order for you to reach another level. It means that you're being put through lots of discomfort you need to get over in order to get better, step up in business, in love, in relationships, at work, at anything, at health. And it is fantastic to see that some people are a good sports and they're coping well with, I know, I understand this is painful, but I want it. And it's just so amazing to see people changing in front of one's eyes. So well done, everyone. I know it's very difficult times at the moment, although that's, of course, just a perception, because we can say that everything's fine and easy. But proud of a lot of people who want to change a lot. So that's absolutely awesome. Oh, we have people on here, which is awesome. Hi, Mary.
I'm just going to say, I know there's some people watching because I can tell. So please say hello. Hello, Mary.
Hi, Angela. Hi, guys.
So, hi, Mary. Happy Friday to you. Angela. Fantastic.
Hi, guys. Brilliant.
You here. That's marvelous.
Marvelous.
I do have a little question for you that's been posed to me, something I've been curious about from time to time.
Yeah.
We manifest and we put our stuff out there, and sometimes you sort of sit back and then be like, oh, that's what I put out there. Why is that person? Why is that? And all these people seem to be manifesting all these things that you've put out there. Like, is there an explanation for that? What's going on there?
There is several explanations. So I can come up with two main ones. One is that you didn't construct your end scene properly. So we have a brief. We have a brief. All these different cameras. We have a brief, and then we have the visualization called the end scene. Why end? Because we're going straight to the end of what we want and we already have. And some people don't construct the end scene properly, and they watch themselves as if on a screen of a movie screen, which means you can still manifest, but most likely for someone else. What you really need to do is, in that scene, in the end scene, you need to visualize yourself looking through your own eyes. It needs to feel real. It needs to feel like you're living it. And unless that happens, unless you really live it, and unless it feels absolutely real, like you're literally touching that person, or you're literally getting a kiss, or you're literally holding a baby, or you're literally have 100,000 pounds in your hands, or literally work with what you want, it's very easy to manifest those things, but for someone else. So that's one problem, one thing which is not brilliant and you need to really watch for. So end scenes, visualization only with my own eyes. I see, I touch it, see it, feel it, hear it, smell it, all the rest of it. It needs to be absolutely real. So the brain can make no mistake, because brain doesn't understand time. Hence we say don't pay attention to time. And that's quantum physics. And you're just tricking the brain to believe that what you want you already have, because if you already have it, the brain is absolutely obligated to give it to you. But it's not that you see yourself on a movie screen being kissed by your favorite SP or winning 100 million pounds, or no, you need to live that with your own eyes, as if you were present in that scene. And that can get you results, that will get you results if you don't have any contradictory thoughts, that is. But watch yourself on a movie screen, and not very good, because your neighbor can get really rich, or superbly thin, or super famous, or get your SP, because you still manifest, but not necessarily for yourself. So that's one explanation. And the other explanation, why do other people manifest faster than me? Well, that really depends on so many things. Maybe they have better self-image, self-concept. Maybe they respect themselves more. Maybe they know that they deserve what they're manifesting. Maybe they don't have any contradictory thoughts. Maybe every time you're in a bridge of incidents that looks it's not in your favor, maybe they just smile and laugh because they know they're gonna get what they want anyway. Maybe their stuff was much easier in a 3D world. Maybe only 2,000 people need to change what they're doing in order for them to get what they want. Maybe in your case, 200,000 people need to change what they're doing and look naturally in order for you to get what you want. And of course, looking naturally, that means it takes much more time. 2,000 people or 200,000 people. Of course, it's going to take longer. It could be that you do not believe manifesting. It could be that you think you don't deserve what you want. It could be that you're constantly moaning, where is it? Why is it not here? And how is it going to get to me? And I cannot see it, which is none of our business. All of those things, put together can be a huge blocks towards you getting what you want. And you can cancel it, you can postpone it. And, that's why we say, come and learn how to do it with us, because we will teach you how not to have those contradictory thoughts. We will teach you how not to sabotage yourself. We will teach you how to love yourself enough to understand that you can have this and this works and you're worth it and you well deserve it. That's why we, say, come and we'll show you how this works properly, because, hearing or listening to a video here and there from many sources will confuse you so much. Actually, the only thing you need to do is listen to one person who's good and has good credentials, and their people are manifesting like crazy, which our people are, and just listen and copy what they do and do exactly what they suggest, and then you'll get results, like on steroids. Hi, Siobhan. Oh,
Hey.
thank you. She's sweet.
Oh,
Apparently, we look wonderful.
We will pop that one up, obviously.
Yeah, we have to. I mean, because
Of course.
come on.
Good to see you too. I'm sure you look great too, but we can't see you, obviously.
Yeah, I will see Siobhan a little later, which is awesome. So, does it make sense? The way we manifest, how fast we manifest, is dependent on many things. Do you truly love yourself? And after that, do you truly love money? If you're manifesting money, do you have great relationship with money? Do you think that you can have it? Do you believe that it will come to you? Are you moaning every day, but I don't have any money, and how do I pay this bill, and why is it not coming to me? Same with love. Where is he? Why is he not here? This stuff doesn't work. No, you need to be so patient, and you need to do what you're doing until you get what you want. And it can come in next second, literally. It can come in next hour, in next day, or 1 year. You just need to do everything right and just stick it out. And that's it. That's all. Nothing else to it. And some things it's going to be different if you're manifesting SP who's married, compared to SP which is 20 and is free to do whatever they want, and they can move in with you in next hour. So of course, someone who's married is going to take much longer than someone who's free and just 20, so they have no there's no conditions, circumstances under which they cannot afford to do something. Yeah, so there's lots of factors which, of course, give us the results we have. But mainly, you need to think well. You need to think really well of yourself, and you need to think well of the person or of the money or of your health or of your boss or of your business. That's it. It's always about you. It comes from you. We do not change the outside circumstances. We change ourselves, and the outside circumstances will conform to us. Yeah, that's it. That's just it's that easy. So you need to be in check with, do I love myself? Do I love the other person? Am I thinking everything correctly? Am I being positive? Or do I have, well, all men suck and all men want just sex and no one loves me? And, there's lots of psychopaths around and love is difficult to come by. Men just chase anything what's alive. You know, I mean, do you think that? Lots of women do, and then they wonder why they're getting partners who are well below the par. You can do that. You need to believe that the ideal person exists, and they're just gonna stop by easily and effortlessly. Oh my God, it happens to my clients all the time. Give it a 1, 2, 3 weeks, and that's it. But you need to have all the right beliefs. And also, you need to stay positive with your stories. Imagine you have all of this, but then your stories, but he hurt me. And, when he shows up, I'm going to give him what for. And why would he come to you? Why would he come to you? He can hear this. He can feel this subconsciously. Why would he come to someone who wants to give him what for? Not going to happen. So,
Yeah, we've got to remember that thoughts are things. Thoughts are things. Thoughts are matter. So your thoughts matter, and they all. That's how it is. See, we've got to think about what we're thinking, because it's going.
Yeah, exactly.
It's doing something. It's like a domino effect. The thought goes out and.
Yeah, exactly.
So
when you think, oh, men are wonderful and they love me and they take care of me, and although that's your job, but they're lovely to me, they adore me, I'm the only one, etc., etc. You're gonna manifest guy who is like that. If you say, well, men are horrible and they just find other women and they're cheat and they're nasty and they beat people up and God knows what else, well, you're gonna manifest that person. Or if you're gonna say, "Oh man, watch football and hockey," and I can't stand that. All of them do that. I can't bear it. What do you think you're gonna manifest? Because it's easy to say, "I'm manifesting someone who's into classical music instead."
Yeah,
guess who you get.
That's the difference between assumption and the attraction thing. Like if you assume that all men are assholes, all men are little tinkers, or whatever it is, you assume that, then that's what you're going to get back. So assume that they're lovely, they're great, they all love me. Is that?
Assume that you have your ideal body. Assume you're thin. Assume you're healthy. Assume you're rich. Assume that money grows on trees. Saying nothing else. Assume that money lies on the road. Assume that there is no COVID. That's an option. Assume that children are wonderful, and assume that babies are wonderful, and assume that there is enough of water for everyone, there's enough of food for everyone. Assume there's nothing wrong with the weather. Assume that people can be happy. Assume that you can be happy. Assume that you can make as much money as you want. Assume that it's easy to start businesses. Assume that it's easy to do accounting. Assume it's easy to make lots of money. Assume that your clients are everywhere. Assume that you can be a millionaire. Assume that you can be a billionaire. Assume that you're beautiful. Assume that you're nice. Assume that you're pain-free. Assume that you're anxiety-free. Assume that you're depression-free. Assume all the good things. And every time you say, but I feel depressed. Well, the brain heard you that you're saying you're depressed, and it has to execute more of it. What are you going to do? It's either I'm happy, I'm Duracell bunny, I have lots of energy, everything's right with my life is perfect, or it's COVID, I don't feel well, and I'm tired. And I have to go make a dinner. And the kids are screaming. And my boss is so and so. Of course they will be, if that's what you think of them, because they have to conform to you. People conform to you. So just be positive. Say all the nice things. It takes the same amount of time and effort. So why say something what's going to manifest something nasty if you can say it's just at the same time, same effort, same muscles? I love myself. I hate myself. Exact same amount of time, same muscles. I love myself. I hate myself. Well done. Yeah, I mean, it is the same effort for everything, and yet we keep choosing the horrible stuff. Well, don't do that. Just keep picking the best available option. Keep picking the best available option. That's it. That's all you need to do. So of course I'm gorgeous. Of course I have very long, very thick, beautiful, healthy, original hair. And of course my teeth are lovely. And of course I have a great skin. And of course I'm super thin. And of course I'm a multimillionaire working on my way to be a billionaire. And of course everyone wants to buy my courses. And of course everyone wants to be my client. And of course I'm attracting people who can easily afford me. And of course I have the car I want, I have the house I want, I have the children I want. Of course, my children are wonderful, healthy, and well brought up with manners and, super intelligent. Of course, everyone is healthy. And of course, there's great weather. And of course, there's everything right in my life. Because everything else is self-sabotage. Because by now, you've been here with me long enough to understand that words matter. And every word leads you either to living long, being happy, having no wrinkles, being rich, having the relationships you want, and long life, or lots of wrinkles, gray hair, sleepless nights, anxiety, depression, not having money, having shit relationships, and dying way before you have to. I mean, which one are you going to choose? The happy one is the answer. The happy ones. The ones which are, yeah, I can do this. Yeah, this is wonderful. Yes, this is awesome. I feel great and I feel energetic and I feel like I can conquer the world and everything's working out for me and my life is perfect. Because the brain listens and is obligated to execute what you say. So if you say, my life is perfect, what do you think the brain has to do? Has to put you in situations, places, in front of people who will help you make your life perfect. Because that's what the brain is there for. Does it make sense? Guys, I'd love to hear from you. I would like to know if you understand all of that.
How's it landing? Let's show some of these. Let me just hold on to you. Hold on. Okay, so Jasmine, so cool of you to join us. Friday to you. Pour the floods. Look, she's going to have to make herself look decent now.
You always look decent, Siobhan. I'm not worried. I'm not even afraid.
Jasmine, I assume like it's our reality. So assume like it's your reality. I think you mean.
Yeah. You have to assume that everything's perfect now. And it has to be. Oh, Siobhan, yes, it does. So people do understand what I just said. That's awesome. Yeah, it's that easy. Just assume that you have super business. Assume you have lots of clients. Assume you're very rich. Assume you're very healthy. Assume you're very thin. Assume that you have great relationships. Assume that you can have as many babies as you want. Assume you're going to live here till 150. Assume all the great things. Why would you do anything else? Yeah, always choosing happy. And Jasmine always does look very happy. So do you get that, guys? It's that easy. Please keep picking. Alena, thanks, understand. Wonderful. Please keep picking what will help you. Stop picking what makes you miserable, sad, and anxious and depressed. There's no point. Because despite the circumstances, despite what the governments are doing to us, despite everything, despite COVID, we still have a freedom of choice. We can every second of our life choose, it's okay, it will be okay, I still get what I want, I'm still healthy, everything's working in my favor, my life is perfect. You can all do that for long enough to get it. Yeah, I think Mary has a question I would like to understand.
Oh, she's put, I live my life in assumption. I think it was a statement. I'm not sure about that. Mary, if you could.
Mary, if you can expand on that, that would be great. We'd love to understand that. We don't know if it's a question or just just let us know what you're saying.
That's the word I was looking for.
I live my life in assumption. Yes, basically, whatever you assume you get. So assume all the best. Assume you're super young, and assume you look great, and assume your face is wrinkless, and assume that all the parts are where they're supposed to be, and assume that you're losing weight with every food you eat. Assume that every food you eat is nutritious and healthy and great for you. Just assume all the great stuff. Assume all the great stuff, because that's what it is, nothing else.
And it is what we do. I think if we have a bad experience with someone, then we do often generalize and do assume then, don't we? And it is the same sort of principle. It's exactly what you're saying,
but that was one person, but there is 7 or 8 billion others.
Yeah, don't assume everyone is like that.
No, because
what you want.
And you know what? You manifested that person to be that way anyway. So you need to find out why you're manifesting wrong things in wrong situations. What are the beliefs behind that? And when you tackle them, these things will disappear from your life. So let's say if you have always manifested someone who cheated or was drunk or was, beating people up, it happened because of your paradigms. It happened because of your programming, because of how you lived before, how you understand the world, your experiences, your beliefs. Get rid of that. And of course, you will manifest someone who's awesome and treats you with utmost respect, and it's wonderful. It's all about you, not them. And I'm trying to know rather than believe, absolutely, without a doubt. Belief is step one, but knowing is the holy grail. Knowing. Just like you know that I'm Jana, and you know I teach manifesting, and you know that I speak several languages, and you know what car I drive, you know that. You need to know that, yes, you're getting your SB. It's like, her name is Jana Green. I sound like Bond now. I like that. Jana Green. Yeah. You need to know, okay, my boyfriend is awesome. It needs to feel the same because you know my name and you need to know that he's yours. That's it. It's that easy. Just like you know I'm Jana Green, and you know that you can be a millionaire. You know that there's money everywhere. Knowing. Very well done, Angela. Well done. Yeah, that's what we're going for. Perfect. Believing is a pretty good start, but knowing, oh my God, that moves the mountains. Yeah.
When you know something, you don't need any proof of anything. If you're trying to believe something, then you've got to always be looking for proof, which essentially would then mean
when you're looking for proof, you're sending. You're sending. Yeah. When you're looking for proof, you're saying, I don't really trust this. It's like looking for signs. Stop looking for signs. The only sign is, do you feel great and are you smiling, or are you worried, anxious, and depressed because it's not coming? One will manifest like crazy, one, not so much. Signs. I get a telephone number of my SPs 150 times a day, literally. Does it mean he's coming? No, it just means that I know how to manifest those numbers in ridiculous quantities every day. And I see 5 to 6 111s every day, several times. Is that a sign? Yes, it could be, but the biggest sign is, do I feel great? Do I believe I can have what I want? Do I like myself? Do I put up with shit or don't I put up with shit? Do I show respect or don't I show respect to myself and to others? It depends. It depends. It's all on me. And guess what? I do not produce signs. How weird. It's all up to me. And I do not produce those 111111111. I produce them, I get them because I believe that it's really easy to get them. Hence, I see them in ridiculous quantities. But I do not go on Facebook where I see most of them and type those posts. I really don't have time for that. My only real sign is I know it's coming. I know it has happened. I know I created it. I don't have time for this. I'm going to go and talk to this person. I'm going to go and call that person. I need to answer these emails. I need to develop another program. I need to study more. I need to exercise. I need to do whatever. Yeah, so if you're looking outside for confirmation that you're getting it, you're not there. You need to know it has happened. You need to know it already exists. And you need to leave it alone and get on with your life. Because the more you think about it and the more you think about, oh shit, is it going to happen this evening or is it going to happen tomorrow? And am I doing it right? The more you're pushing it away from you. You just need to know it has happened, you created it, and that's that. Game over. Jasmine, signs are our feelings when I realized about things started changing. Yes. When your life starts changing, you're doing it right. If you're in the same rut, feeling the same, doing the same things, not much is changing. Well, you need to keep working on it. That's all. That's all there's to it. So it was a lovely half an hour with you guys. Great having you. And I want to finish on a really very happy, positive note. So, everyone, my life is perfect. Everything's working out for me. I know I'm getting my money. I know I have my SB. I know I'm healthy. I know I'm wonderful. And I know I always get what I want. Period. End of sentence. Done. Yeah? So have a fantastic weekend, and we'll see you soon. We'll see you on Tuesday, and well done, and thanks for coming, and see you soon. Bye-bye.
Hey guys, thank you.